Well, typically, you don't think about the sump pump in your home until something goes horribly, horribly wrong and your basement or crawl space is filled with water. And usually that happens in the spring, or you would think. But Jim Fowler from here at Edleman says fall might be the best time to think about our sump pumps. Jim, thanks for having us in. What makes fall so special and or critical when it comes to sump pumps?
Okay, so like you said, a lot of people think of sump pumps just in the spring because that's when typically you think of rain and that. But actually, I've seen the worst disasters in the wintertime because the ground is frozen. And typically, at least once during that winter season, we'll get that 1 or 2 inch rain. Since the ground's frozen, the water has nowhere to go, and so it comes into your house.
And of course, the sump pumps are designed to, when it does get into your house, pump it out and take it somewhere else. However, from time to time, and I've experienced this, the sump pump doesn't do what it's supposed to. What typically goes wrong in these systems, and how is it that at Edleman you guys are trying to combat that?
Okay, so the worst thing for a sump pump is either one that works a lot or never works at all except for that one time. So it's really good to, a couple times a year, take a look at it, make sure it's working properly, it's pumping, the float works, the breaker's not tripped. There's a lot of things tied to that. And so that is actually part of our Confidence Club, which is our maintenance program. We come out twice a year, test everything with the sump pump, make sure it all works right the way it's supposed to.
Yeah, typically homeowners don't think to go check their sump pump to make sure the float's moving or it has power. There's enough other things to worry about, but that's something that you guys do. Tell me more about this Confidence Club. What else is included in that, and if someone signs up for this, what are they getting in total?
Okay, so it's with us, since we are a 3-trade contractor, it covers your HVAC, your plumbing, and your electrical mechanical systems in your house. So it's a whole house program.
3 things the average homeowner probably shouldn't be trying to do on their own.
Correct, yes.
You guys have some specials, as I understand it, on bits and pieces that might go with sump pumps. Tell me a little bit about what you guys are offering.
Okay, so what we're doing is if we come out and change a sump pump for you, there's some great accessories that go with that. There's a water backup that uses city water pressure to pump the water out in case of a power outage. So we're offering that, and then we've also got a night eye alarm system which connects to your Wi-Fi, so it'll let you know if you have a water problem even if you're not home. So our special is if we install either one of these items with the sump pump, we're going to take 10% off the whole job. If we install both of these items, we'll take 15% off of the entire job.
And before we wrap up, what's the #1 thing people need to know or look for in a sump pump system? If it's time to change it, I know there's a wide variety of options, but what do they absolutely have to have?
Just make sure that it's a good quality brand name pump that's going to move the water that you need. Every house is different. They all have different requirements as far as how much water comes in and how much needs pumped out.
So as you kind of get what you pay for, I would imagine,
exactly,
in a lot
yes.
of these cases. And what you want to pay for is no water in your basement or crawl
Correct,
space and
yes.
all of it outside. All right,
yes.
Jim, thank you very much.
Right.
If you want more details on all the different ways Edleman can help you, as Jim mentioned, there are 3 different options. We will connect you with all those details, including details on those specials at our website, which is ciliving.tv.